Hey everybody, and welcome back to Netflix and Chill Drinks. And if you're new here, thanks for checking it out. Today, I'm gonna make Jello shots and talk about glow. I'm obviously not dressed for the occasion, so give me 1 second. Ah! Okay. Now let's get started. You're gonna need only 3 ingredients. Honestly, you only need 2, but I wanted to add 1 additional ingredient just because to give it a little kick. Blue raspberry vodka, any vodka will do, some triple sec, and Jello of whatever your choice is. Today we're actually gonna go ahead and use 2 different Jellos. Partially because this shit was cheaper for me to get a raspberry Jello of a different flavor.
Why are you judging me?
But we're also going to make a red, white, and blue inspired thing, inspired by Miss Liberty Belle herself in Glow. You're going to follow these instructions, except you're going to replace that last cup of cold water with your alcohol. Now go ahead and add 1 cup of water and set it to a boil. Alright, so one quick fact while we're waiting for the water to boil. It's based off of a series that actually took place in the 1980s, also known as Glow. There's a really good documentary about it on Netflix that you can go watch. So I guess my water's boiling, so let's go head back to that. Oh, you don't have to follow me. Oh. Now that our water's boiling, go ahead and add your Jello packet. Make sure that you can dissolve all that shit nice and good. Add a 1/2 cup of vodka and a 1/2 cup of triple sec. Now the triple sec you don't have to add. Now don't be like me and be stupid using a turkey baster to do this, or these molds that don't easily pop out. Go ahead and get like little cups or something, and it's something to easily pour. Alright, now we got everything in the freezer, and we're just sitting around waiting for it. So I'm going to tell you my impressions of Glow. I said in another video that I love Glow. It has great character development. It's got a pretty strong story. The beginning of the series just hits you really hard. It comes hard and fast. It feels like, you know, you're in this world. It feels like you're at the wrestling matches. It feels like you're interacting with the people. One of the producers for Orange is the New Black also did this series, and as I was describing it to some friends, they said that definitely sounds like some Orange is the New Black level type of stuff. So I definitely wouldn't watch Glow if you're easily offended. One of the aspects of it that was in the original Glow, and it continues in this series, is definitely there are some stereotypes, which is part of the story, and a lot of that gets fought and dealt with later. Is Zoya, the Destroyer, and she is Russian. And of course, they make her the communist who's trying to destroy liberty and freedom, all that jazz. And then the one that, there's so many others, but the biggest offensive one to me, but she actually ended up, as a character, one of my favorites, is the Welfare Queen. As I said, all these offensive names actually do have a point in the story. And of course, all the characters that have these offensive tropes and stereotypes in their wrestling form, they actually are the complete opposite of what their form is, which you would hope. Go ahead and watch it. The drink I'm making, and I know, this isn't technically a drink, but we're not going to worry about science, and we're also not going to worry about the last one I made was not Netflix. But whatever. Anyway. I think I already said I have dedicated to Liberty Belle, so it is the Liberty Belle. I'm going to eat that Jello later with some whipped cream. I'm also trying to condense my review portion since more people seem interested in the drink portion. If you don't care for that, let me know. But stay put. I'm slapping my fridge. You can see the reveal of the Jello once it's done. So, thanks. Now, this came out kind of like a hot mess, but it's still delicious. But I guess you could say it's a lot like Liberty Belle. She's a hot mess, but at the same time, she's pretty awesome. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so good with whipped cream. Did you guys know there's actually alcoholic whipped cream now? I mean, there's like alcoholic everything. But thanks for tuning into this week's episode of Netflix and Chill, or Chill Drinks, and getting back into the swing of things. And I promise you there will be more to come. Promise you next time there will be a drinkable type of drink. So Catch y'all later. Bye. Oh, Mars rover. Oh, we had casualties of the fridge rover for this video. No, fridge rover.